are expanding. We have entered into an accelerated growth plan 2 years ago. Since then, we have made substantial investment in people, increasing the headcount by 50%. We also made substantial investment in the infrastructure of the bank, making sure that we can offer best services to Chinese clients and increasing the automation of all the services from FX, payments and everything else. We are moving into new premises in the center of the financial center of Shanghai. We will move in the Shanghai Tower. We will be ready by early January with the team in place to provide an expanded range of services to Chinese companies. At present, VTB is the only Russian bank that has a presence in China, and with a fully licensed bank that allows to provide all the commercial products, but also maybe advisory, corporate investment banking, and we hope also we're finalizing the setup for trading in commodities. The expansion plans that we started in China are linked to the increase in trade between the countries, between China and Russia. The trade between the two countries was around 20 billion 6-7 years ago. It reached 100 billion this year, and I think the objective set by the top leadership of the two countries is to reach 130 billion in the next 2 years. So clearly the volumes of trade are increasing. The trade means that there are flows, there are payments, there are guarantees, there are letters of credits, and there must be a financial intermediary that allows the two sides in the two countries to transact. This is our objective. The plans of Chinese banks to expand towards Russia have been limited by the assessment of the risk in doing business with Russia. We are there to make sure that any company from Russia or from China that wants to do business has full access to liquidity and to the full infrastructure of a bank to do such investments. The financial relationship between the two countries are excellent. They continue to grow for a number of external reasons. The two countries are getting closer. The partnership is stronger and stronger. The political leaderships are very close, but more important, the two economies can create substantial synergies. Russia is one of the largest exporters of natural resources. China is an importer. China has a position of excess capital that can be deployed in projects in Russia. Russia is seeking some international investments. So I only see the opportunity of this partnership growing, and this is translated into a substantial growth in trade flows. Let's remember that China is already the first trading partner of Russia, and this is going to continue, and I think the position of the portion of the total trade of Russia will increase with China. The Russian Federation and China share one of the longest borders in the world. They are two neighboring economies. Historically, they have been working together for decades. Russian companies helped the beginning of the economic revolution in China. Today, China maybe has a stronger capital position, and I think it's many companies are very open to the idea of expanding towards Russia. I think that all this comes from the fact that we are talking about two countries that are one next to the other, that have a lot of synergies in their economic structure, and Russia will not replace the US, but if Russia has a good product that can be purchased, it's across the border and not the other side of the world. So there are some actual reasons for the trade to expand.